Hey guys, it's Cece, and today I'm here to do a birthday haul. So my birthday happened in March, which you may know because I uploaded a video about it. It's called like 23 Facts About Me or 23 Things That Are True About Me. I don't really remember, I'll be honest with you, but it was kind of like a more emotional-ish video for me. It was a bit more authentically how I feel about myself right now and what I'm going through. I'm actually really proud of it, so if you didn't watch my video about 23 things that are true about me, then go check it out. It's just about me getting older and dealing with that and how I feel about myself right now in this moment. But yeah, in case you didn't know, I got a year older. I turned 23. 23 now. Okay, I already had my angst about that. Today I want to talk about some of the stuff that I got for my birthday, because I got some fun stuff I think you guys would be interested in knowing more about. So we're gonna kind of go through this. Some of it is more bookish, some of it is more fandom-ish. Really, those are the only two types of gifts. So let's go through them. I just want to tell you about them because I got some fun stuff. First up, I've already talked about this book in my TBR, and I'm going to be talking about it when I do my regular book haul, but I want to talk about it again now. So, yeah. I want to talk about The Witch Boy by Molly Knox Ostertag. This was a gift from Sylvia over at the channel Wish Fulfillment, who is an amazing, wonderful human who makes incredible videos and is just such a good part of our book community. Love you, Sylvia. But The Witch Boy is a graphic novel that I have been so thrilled about. It's about a boy named Aster who has been raised in a family of magic. Everyone is born with magic, but the boys have to become shapeshifters. Only Aster has never been able to manage shapeshifting, and he just feels like he wants to learn witchcraft, and that goes against everything about his family and their tradition. I went a little bit over the top in my TBR talking about how much I love Molly and how much I have wanted to read this book because I'm just so thrilled for her at like getting a full graphic novel published. It's got some really, really nice art, which is unsurprising if you know Molly and the kind of art she does, and I cannot wait to read it. I'm planning on reading it in the month of April. I'm just so grateful, so grateful to Sylvia for this gift. Thank you. I also got two mugs. They are both from my aunt. So the first one is this one. It is a black mug, and it just, if you can see right here, the word banned is kind of lifted on the front of the mug. So these are the titles of frequently banned books. I just want to say I highly recommend this video that came with the mug. I will leave it linked down in the description below, but it's an instructional video in case you don't know how to use your new mug, and we really got a kick out of it at my family birthday party. But I love this. You know I love mugs. Like, how many mugs can you see in the frame alone right now? There, down, down there. I have a lot of mugs. You can't even see the ones up at the top or in my cupboards. So I like mugs. Plus this is bookish. It's got banned books on it, and I'm really into that. She also got me another mug, this one, which is covered with first lines of famous books. So just, you know, all the way around the side, various first lines of classic books. My cousin and I decided it's basically any book that you had to read in high school. I would argue it's slightly more diverse than that. They've got some other books that aren't just by straight white dudes, which is nice. The list of the full, like, books that are referenced are on the bottom of the mug, but I think this is a beautiful design. These mugs were both done by the Unemployed Philosophers Guild. I've seen them around online a few times. I just think they're both a lot of fun, and they're big enough that I can make some real big cups of warm beverages. My aunt also got me a couple of other things. I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see this. It's probably just gonna reflect where I'm filming, but it is this silver spoon, and it is printed, and it says, "Drink tea, read books, be happy," and that's like, it's a good thing for me to remember. I think this is very pretty. It was thoughtful of her and very bookish, which is my thing. She also got me this really, really nice Emily Dickinson quote that kind of doubled as my birthday card. So it just says "Dwell in Possibility" by Emily Dickinson. Love Emily Dickinson. They're making a movie about her, by the way. Have you guys seen that? It seems like it's gonna be gay, and it's very exciting for me. But I love Emily Dickinson, and I love this quote, and I like that even while I'm displaying this quote, I also get to remember the birthday card that my aunt gave me. So it's like a nice dual purpose kind of situation. My sister got me this pair of socks that I haven't recovered from yet. They're so fabulous and so very me. So it's these. They say "fuck off, I'm reading," which is a mood. They are so cute. I love the bookish designs on them, and the other best part about them is that on the back is a cat. So, cats, reading, socks, it says fuck off. These are all things that encapsulate me as a person. She made such an excellent decision. I'm going to wear these all the time. You might not know this, but I have a deep and abiding love of socks. I have multiple drawers full of socks, and I have since high school. They've just been my thing for so many years. So this is a perfect gift for me. I love them. I love these socks. She gave them to me, and I about died. So just thought I'd share that. Are you ready for me to talk about the stuff that Janelle got me? Because she got me great stuff. First of all, I have to talk about this shirt. So this is a striped button-down that has bees on it. They're just printed. They're not like embroidered or anything. They're just printed on there. But I have a story about this shirt. So I have wanted a shirt with bees on it because I want a shirt that reminds me of my main man Gansey from the Raven Cycle. I have been like searching desperately for bee-themed clothing, bee-themed socks. I was trying to look for a bee-themed swimsuit, but when you type in bee swimsuit, all that comes up is swimsuits for little kids who want to dress as bees, and that's not the vibe I'm looking for. But I found this shirt originally online. It's from Old Navy, and I was in the process of purchasing it for myself, and I texted Janelle, hey, guess what? I'm buying this really fabulous button-down with bees on it. And she responded in all caps, where are you getting it from? And then demanded that I cancel the order because it turns out she'd already bought this shirt for me for my birthday. And I just really appreciate that because not only does it show that she gets me, but she gets me so much that she bought a shirt for me that I didn't even know yet that I was going to try to purchase for myself. And it also fits great because I wear button-downs. I wore this in my wrap-up and my TBR at the beginning of the month, so if you want to go check out that video and see like what it looks like on, I love button-downs. And now I have one from my man Gansey, or alternatively from my man Henry. These are both good things, but really they're for Gansey. Love it. She also got me this sweet Raven Cycle pin. So it's actually a Raven King pin, and I don't remember where this is from. It's from an Etsy store. I will ask her and I will link it down in the description below, but I collect pins, and this one is a Raven Cycle themed one, and it's beautiful because it's a Raven and a King, which also calls it back to my man Gansey, and Janelle knows how much I love him. The answer is with my whole heart. That is how much I love Gansey. And this is a beautiful pin. She got me some other stuff too, but those are the main things that you guys are going to care about. So yeah, Raven Cycle things, good. We are still going strong on giving each other Raven Cycle themed gifts. That's still happening. Speaking of fandom themed clothing and such, I want to talk about the shirt I'm currently wearing that you probably can't see. I think you can just see the smoke crown down here, but it is a screen printed t-shirt from The Magicians, which is a sci-fi show. Can you see it yet? Can you see it? It says, magic comes from pain and the Magicians, and it's got all 4 people on it. So my friend Brian got me into The Magicians. He's the reason I started watching season 1. I'm currently watching season 2. I'm a little behind. I'm not watching it live. I can only watch it once it gets uploaded to Netflix. But I love it so much. And I love it for like so many reasons. I haven't read the books by Lev Grossman. I don't really want to, but I've loved seeing what they've done with the story on TV and just how they're making such good and inventive TV. So thank you so much to Brian for getting me this shirt. I love it because I love the show. I'm almost done with season 2 and I'm dying. Brian also got me this bookmark of Elliot and Margot, which they're so great. I love Elliot more than I could ever possibly say. He endeared himself to me in episode 1, and I would die for him. Me and my fictional men I'd die for. I'm having a rough video as a lesbian right now. We get back to some lady stuff, some lady fandom stuff. My aunt also got me a couple of Buffy books. I could show you those. So first of all, she got me the Buffy Encyclopedia. This is a reference to the complete canon, the ultimate guide to the Buffyverse. I've also talked a lot about Buffy in the past year or so. I've loved Buffy for a couple of years. I've loved it for longer than I've had my channel. But I've been rewatching it and listening to Buffering the Vampire Slayer, which is my favorite podcast and is just a wonderful discussion of Buffy the Vampire Slayer that's like super, super queer. But I love coffee table books and I like learning more about my favorite shows. So a complete guide to the Buffyverse You know, I can only assume that this also includes reference to the comics, because I've read that comic. So I bet this includes comic information too, which will be kind of fun. She also got me the Demons of the Hellmouth, A Guide for Slayers, which is by Rupert Giles. Which is fun because it's like a Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them situation where all of the characters kind of write in the book as you go along. So as Giles is trying to explain things, then Buffy and Xander and Willow just kind of like interrupt to write their own comments about the situation. I love stuff like this, so I really appreciate it because I love Giles, I love Buffy, and I love the Scoobies. So this is really fun. Let's see, what else? Oh, I have a couple Funko Pops to show you that my incredible friend Rachel got me. They've been behind me for the past few videos, so you've already seen them. But she got me these two wonderful Black Panther Pops for my two favorite characters in that movie. We've got Shuri, who is a goddess, and I adore her. And we've got Nakia, speaking of goddesses, like also a goddess. Every person in this movie was obscenely beautiful, and these two just kicked ass in such distinctly different ways, but I love that they're Marvel, so they bobble. I've seen Black Panther twice in theaters, and I can't wait to see it again once it comes out on DVD, so to have these added to my collection was incredible. I still want Okoye. Who else do I want from the Black Panther collection? Probably want Killmonger, I'll be real. He's like my favorite Marvel villain, plus Michael B. Jordan can get it. But these two were an absolutely incredible gift, and they were such a surprise, and I loved them. Oh, look at the back of Shuri's head with like the design that's shaved in. That's the other reason I want Okoye, is because like the design is on her head. The pops for this movie are incredible. I have one more thing I want to mention. It is also a Funko Pop, but it was a birthday gift that I purchased for myself. A few days after my birthday, I went and spent a day with Brian, and we did like fun birthday stuff. We went and saw the new Pacific Rim, we rewatched Thor Ragnarok, and I bought myself Merry from Lord of the Rings. I am only one Hobbit short of a full set, and unfortunately it's my favorite Hobbit that I'm still missing, Pippin, but the FYE that I was at just did not have Pippin. I think everyone has already purchased him. So I found Merry, and I'm thrilled. He has a pint. Do you know how thrilled I was when I discovered that he has a pint? What does Pippin have? Pippin has a pipe, which I really appreciate. I can't wait to see the two of them together. I already have Frodo and Sam. You can kind of see them. They're just right there. My guys, Frodo and Sam. But I have Merry now, and I'm thrilled. I just need Pippin. I want to get, like, other members of the Fellowship, but collecting the Hobbits has been the most important to me. So good birthday gift. From me to me. Good job, me. You purchased me a good gift. Okay, that is it. That is all I wanted to talk about in terms of stuff I got for my birthday. I hope you enjoyed hearing about some of the fun gifts that I got. It was a good birthday. I actually really liked my birthday this year. So, yeah. Want to know why I liked it? It's because I went and saw Love, Simon a third time on my birthday. That's why it was great. Thank you so much to all of you who wished me a happy birthday back on March 21st. It was so appreciated. It made me feel really, really wonderful when I would be like on my break or at lunch at work, and I would just open up a social media thing and I would have wonderful, wonderful birthday wishes. I love you all. Thank you. I'm excited to go into being 23, and I'm excited to have these wonderful things with me as I do that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in another video very soon. Bye!